Hello crafters, I'm JanB and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Today I'm going to show you how to make this Christmas card. The cardstock you're going to need is your card base needs to be smoky slate and measures 5 3/4 inches by 8 1/4, scored and folded down the centre. You need a piece of Whisper White that measures 5 3/8 by 4 inches. Some Dazzling Diamonds Glimmer paper, which measures 5 inches by 3 inches. A small piece of Whisper White that measures 2 7/8 inches by 1/2 inch, and a small piece of Smoky Grey that measures 3 inches by 5/8. First thing that you need to do is to take the Whisper White layer sheet and put it through the Big Shot using the Decorative Dots embossing folder. I've already done that on this piece of paper. So what we need to do next is to cut out our Christmas trees. For that I'm going to use our new Christmas tree punch, and to decide where the trees go I don't measure up, I just eyeball it. I just put my piece of paper in as far as it will go. Looks like centre to me, so that's fine. Do save the little trees that you punch out because I'm sure they could be used for something else. Move your card along, line it up against this edge here so that you've got about, I would say, 1/4 inch in there, and then punch again. Save that tree. Move it back this side, line up the tree so that you've got the same measurement here as you had that end, and punch that tree out. Then with this piece we're going to use it to decide where we have to put our, I'm moving here, where we have to put our glimmer paper. So I'm just going to lay that on my card base where I need it to go, and with a pencil I'm just going to measure the top of each of the trees, just on my card base, that corner of the tree, that corner, and then the base of the trunk on all three, like that. So I know when I put my glimmer paper on top here, I have to cover all of those pencil marks. So I'm going to use Snail. Line it up so it covers up all the the pencil marks, and there we have it. And then to adhere this on top of that, I've used dimensionals, and again to save a bit of time I've already done my dimensionals on this piece, and I've taken the tops off. Just double check that I've done all of them. No, I haven't done that one. I thought that was shiny. So much for trying to save time. Never mind, hey ho, here we go. So we're going to position this on top. Very difficult when you can't lean forward to, otherwise your head gets in the way of the camera and all you can see is hair. I wonder if I can lift that. That's very crooked. I think maybe what I'll have to do is just to lift it up and bring it in front of my face rather than bringing my head in front of the camera. So let me try that again. That looks a lot better. Yes, much better. Bit too much here, so what I will do is I will put that through my trimmer and cut that piece off to make it line up the same as that side. So the next thing is to put the stars. I've actually run out of the red glimmer paper that I've used on this one. So what I'm going to do, I've got a few stars there, so I'm just going to do a little bit on here and then I'll finish it off later on once I've ordered some more. I do have some other red glimmer paper, but all the glitter's coming off on my fingers, so I don't want to use it. But the punch that I take all these stars from is another new punch, and it's a border punch. It punches out all of these stars, and they say they're 3 different sizes, but it looks like 4 sizes to me. But it's great because it means that you can get different size stars on here. I had 3 stars left over, so what I am going to do is I'm going to put these 3 on. The silver, the diamond, dazzling diamond stars here were left over from something I was doing last year, so I'm making the most of those. I use Tombow glue, just a little dab of it on the back here. Then I will position these onto my card. Oops. And then the third one. Okay. I think that looks quite nice on its own. You may decide when you're making yours, you might think, leave it like that. But I know me, I will put the rest of the stars on later. So the next thing I need to do is to do the sentiment. This is Christmas Wishes, and it comes from the Ornamental Pine set, which is lovely. It's got the little wire hook, stamp of the wire hook to go with the ball, which is a nice little attention to detail, which that is actually typical of Stampin' Up. Again, to save time, I have already stamped my Christmas Wishes, and I have mounted it onto the smoky slate, and I've even put my dimensionals on the back. So just remove those, and then I'll mount that on the top here. Won't press it down too hard, just tip it, make sure. Yep, that's nice and straight. So I will go back because I think that looks a bit plain like that. I will put the little stars up here, and I will put the big stars all around down here. But otherwise I think that makes a very nice card. It's quite quick and easy. So if you're like me and you make all your Christmas cards, it wouldn't take too long to do a few of those. I hope you've enjoyed watching my video, and maybe you'll give this card a try. If you've got any questions, please contact me because I will be happy to help you. And if you have enjoyed my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you'd like to buy any of the products that I've used here, because we do have lots and lots of really new super ideas for Christmas. If you visit my website, which is www.janbcards.com, click on the link for the 24/7 online Stampin' Up shop, and you can view everything there, all of our products. Finally, if you'd like to know about being a Stampin' Up demonstrator like me, whether you want to do it as a hobbyist or as a business opportunity, please contact me for more details. Many thanks for joining me today, and happy crafting. Until next time, cheerio!